Yo, doing push-pull today. I did my fasted cardio, I had my meal, so all I gotta do is go to the gym today, and then like everything gym related is low-key done for the day. I want to go to the gym so bad, but it's like 9 o'clock right now. I hate people at this gym in the morning because it's usually kind of full, or not full, but there's like a couple people that like makes it annoying. I'm not trying to deal with that. So we're probably gonna go in like 2 hours ish. So I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal probably in like an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna do push-pull, which is for me is chest, shoulders, tri, quads, calves.
Yo, how's everyone doing, bro? Everyone. This video is probably gonna get 2 views, but anyway, this was actually the session. If you watched the last video, this was the session that made me want to stop using my elbow sleeves because I performed really poorly. I think that was 3 or 4 reps. This should not have been that bad, but it was. This is a warm-up for elbow extensions, tricep push downs. I don't know why I'm saying elbow extensions. Don't change the angles. Hold on. Yep. Angle change. Same weight. Only 2 reps. Yep. And then we go into our working set, which was the full stack. I believe this was 6 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually doing tricep pushdowns because I would usually use single arm, but my wraps are kind of breaking. Sweaty as fuck. Just get under that bar though. This is only 135, so this is a chill warm up. I think then I warmed up with 225 for only 3. Because you don't really have to do all that much. 3 honestly is a bit too much. I really and truthfully should be doing slightly less weight and only for 1 rep. I think I gotta check back on. I'm only supposed to do 90% of my working weight, which is supposed to be at about 265. No, I think it's 260. I believe this is 260 loaded on the bar. This was a 3 and a 2. It wasn't a really good day. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna talk about it a bit later in the video, I think, when I was driving home. But yeah, I'm not too sure why I performed so bad. You can see a lot of knee cave in my squat there. I knew I was doing it because I felt like I had to resort to it. If you don't know, when your knees come in a lot like that, you can see that's knee cave. And I was slightly doing that on purpose for my 3rd rep on the first set, my 2nd rep here, because it felt so difficult. I was trying to use a little extra boost. We got lateral raises, of course, seated. Not much to say. Same weight, about the same reps, I think. These are really hard to progress. Probably not going to progress these for months, but I mean, if I progress a rep, I think I'm going to have to get to 30 for 8, maybe 9 to even try the 35s, because it's such a big increase because your hand is so far away from your shoulder. That was low-key chill. Yeah. I was unhappy with the squats. I don't know why I performed low-key poorly. Not even low-key, high-key. I got my total amount of reps was 5. So, and I was expecting a 2 4s, I think. I'll probably use my knee wraps next time instead of my knee sleeves with the same weight to see how I do and see how my knee wraps really differ. Because when I tried my knee wraps before, I tried it on a heavier weight than I usually did, and I also did it somewhat poorly. I did 274, 2, I think it was, something like that. But since then, my squatting technique has improved a little bit, or at least I hope it has, because apparently instead of doing 260 for 4, I'm doing 260 for 3 and then 2. I was expecting 2 4s because the session before, I did a 3 and then a 4, and I was realizing on my 3, I low-key just tapped out too early. On the 4, that felt like it could have hypothetically been a 5, but I tapped out
as well then because I got three reps for the first one. Whatever. I look, took my leg extensions to failure or to 0 RR, and it's so annoying. Oh, it fucking, the thing is melted off.
So this like, yeah, so this melted mid-recording, bro. It's low-key fine because like I wanted to replace this anyway. It gets in the way of my thing. The windshield cover, like you know, this thing. You know, it gets in the way of that. So it's fine. It was really annoying because I didn't install this. It was already in the car. Thinking about getting one that like just slots in here. Yeah.